Hello, welcome to Marketing Funnel Monday. God bless you all. Thank you all for being here. I'm excited to be here once again for another Marketing Funnel Monday. It is the third episode. We're still in our inauguration stages here on Marketing Funnel Monday, but I'm excited. We're going to continue to walk through the leads conversion funnel that I shared with you guys in our last Marketing Funnel Monday, which was happened to be on a Wednesday because my schedule was packed. But that's okay. You guys attended. You guys watched the recording. Some of you guys liked it. Some of you guys might have shared it. But hey, I'm here. I'm glad to be here again today. I want to continue with the lead conversion funnel. Like I said, I want to walk you through it over these Marketing Funnel Mondays over these next few weeks. Let's show you exactly how to implement a lead conversion sales funnel so that you can actually get leads and get sales. And ultimately, if you decide to use advertising, paid advertising, that you will actually get a return on your investment. And so you won't have to end up spending out any money of your own personal pocket, right? At the end of the month when your credit card bill is due in order to pay that payment. You'll actually already made the money back in time. You'll have revenue. You'll have profits even after you actually spend money on ads. Does it sound cool? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to go deep dive a little bit more into leads and funnel conversions, leads and conversion funnel. Deep dive a little bit more into that here in just a second. All right, I am here with you guys now. Look, I have on the screen, right? I wanted to kind of share with you. Hopefully, you guys can see that pretty good. I want to share with you the actual lead magnet that I'm going to give away, just as a reminder, right? So, as this lead conversion funnel, I'm going to give people a 9 proven attention grabbing and converting headline templates that they can use immediately to start attracting, getting the attention of their ideal prospect, and then give them the one to be engaged into whatever they're trying to, the landing page, wherever their article, their blog, whatever it is. I want them to be engaged, right? We know that the headlines typically, and I'm actually going to show you a video where I talk about how headlines are very important. But we know how headlines are very important because they're the main thing that people see that they also use to decide if they shall continue to engage in the article, into the content, or skip it, right? So headlines are very, very important. I'm going to show you guys a video that I'm going to use in order to try to promote this PDF document, this headline proven document that I have. I'm going to give away a template that I'm going to give away for free as my opt-in to get leads, right? And then I'll walk you through the funnel. So let me show you guys the funnel again real quick. Oops, see here. So here is the funnel map, okay? So here we got the funnel map right here. And as you guys can remember, right, I went over it extensively in the traffic circle, right? I went over this traffic circle, this whole thing here. But so we go from get traffic, we go opt-in, right? And then we go and blow it up some more. I don't think it's big enough for you guys. So we have traffic. And it's going to go to our lead magnet, right, which I just showed you, right? It's going to go to our landing page. It's going to give away that lead magnet. Say, hey, you want my 9 proven headlines right here to grab the attention of your ideal prospects and convert them into sales, right? Then use these 9 headlines, pick one and fill in the blank, and it's yours for free. Take it, right? No strings attached. Here you go, right? So they do that. If they do get in, now this is where I differ. I forgot to actually add this. So I showed you guys this last week, right? But I forgot to add some key email structure into the funnel, right? So which is this reminds me. Look, guys, if you guys want this blueprint, this lead conversion blueprint, right? If you want it, I'm gonna give it to you right now for free. Just tell me, leave a message in the chat. Say, hey, Claude, can I get the lead conversion funnel? I'm gonna actually give you this for free. You're gonna get access to this actual blueprint. And the cool part about it, right, is that actually in blueprint, right? These email copies here, I actually give you the email templates, fill in the blank. All you gotta do is fill it in, right? Where it says, here's a subject, right? Your subject line for your email is gonna say, here's your, and then you're gonna either pick report, video, webinar replay, mind map, blueprint, etc. Right? You're gonna pick one of these, you can put it in there, right? And then you're gonna have their first name in the subject line, right? And then here's the content of the email. Hi, first name, right? Whatever the first name is gonna be. Here's the blank you requested, right? I'll give you all laid out. All you gotta do is fill in the blank, right? Well, remove the contents in the squiggly with your own content, basically here. That's very simple, right? I give this to you guys for free, if you want it, right? Just let me know, send me a message, direct message me, put a message in chat. I'll DM you. I'll give you the link on how to get to it. Okay, so that just reminds me. But they become a lead. I'm going to add them to a list, and then I'm going to give them the lead. I'm going to follow them up with email and actually give them the PDF document of the 9 proven headlines. Right. I'm going to send them one email, and then I'm going to send them a second email to where they can go to the download page. Okay, and it's all tricked out here. So this show you. So the first email again, right? We're going to send immediately. It's going to say, "Here's your report." Then the second email, right? We're going to send the next day. So I got a note for you here. Send email one day after email number one, right? And then it's going to say very few people know about this, know this about me. So this is going to give them an opportunity to get a little bit to know a little bit more about who you are. So in this content here, you're going to share a little bit more about you, right? Because remember, this is your first time. This is your lead. They had enough interest to get your whatever it is you're giving away for free. So now you got to kind of build some trust and tell them a little bit about you, right? So that's the purpose of this. And then if they haven't, remind them to go pick up the free thing that you gave them, okay, and go download it. All right. So if they do that, right? So that's what they're going to see. But let's go back out here. So if they become a lead, then they're going to come to a thank you page, right? So this all goes down behind the scene. They're going to come to a thank you page. And on that thank you page, we're going to actually ask them. We're going to actually make an offer. We're going to say, thank you for downloading and getting the 9 proven headlines here, right? I want to give you an opportunity to really accelerate your progress and get more results faster. So I have this offer and I'm willing to give you. And I'm not gonna tell you what that offer is yet, but I'm gonna share with you guys that offer later as we get to that part in the funnel, right? And if they click the button to either purchase that offer, right? They click the button, right? They're gonna go to the order page. If they don't click the button, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in that, whatever it is, right? Then we're gonna send them into a follow-up email sequence to promote them to actually get the offer, right? And so it's basically 10 emails that I have here, all laid out for you, right? Also, it can be all automated. I tell you exactly here and wait 3 days. Send only if lead is not subscribed to purchase list, right? And so we're gonna have a tag here. Send in the morning. You'll send them in the morning. This is what your subject headline is going to be. And then here's your body content. Fill in the blank. Fill in the squigglies with your content, with your information, right? So it's very, very simple. And when you do get this PDF download document, guys, you get this for free. I'm also going to give you detailed training on each step, right? What to fill in, how to fill in, what I'm looking for, right? And all that good stuff is in there. So if you want it, once again, I'm not trying to, I'm just if you want it, just let me know. Send me a direct message. Send something in the comments, and I'll get you a link. All right. So that's a 10 email sequence, right? To give them a purchase, right? We want to get them. So we want to get them ultimately to go to the sales page and purchase this thing. If they purchase it, right? If they purchase it, great. We're gonna give them to members content, right? But if they don't purchase it, right, we're gonna give them let's say they go visit the cart, but they don't purchase it. We're gonna put them in the abandoned cart email sequence, right? And then try to get them to go back and purchase the content, right? If they purchase it, we're gonna put them in an email. We're gonna put them on a list. We're gonna put them in another email follow-up sequence, and I did it again for you. I gave you a basically fill in a blank template once again of what to say here, right? And so it's all there for you. Make this. I really wanted this whole map, this blueprint, to be so simple that you can make it so much faster for you to implement this map into your own for your own product or service, right? So I really was trying to make this really, really easy for you. Take out all the guesswork, and I want you to be guessing what to say, how to say it. It's right there, right? All for you, and you can get this right now for free. And the reason why you can get this for free right now, I'm not charging yet because I have not finished the funnel map to actually get people to pay for this actual blueprint. So if you're watching this, if you're watching this now and you comment on this now, I'll be able to give it to you for free. But if later, hopefully, if I get enough time, I'll finish out the map later this week. So that the funnel to where I'm only be charging roughly at this point probably $7. You have to pay $7 to get it. Probably by this time next week is my goal. So, hey, if you're watching this video now, go ahead and put your name in, and we'll get it to you. So, you go to another upsell. We're going to upsell them on something else, right? Once they purchase out, the main offer, give them something else. Hey, and guys, this is just to make their life more easier, right? These upsells are just to make people's life easier. You're taking them through the process, right, of making their life easier, getting the results even more faster, right? Better, quicker, and faster, right? So the next upsell is going to be something to help them get it faster, right? And so we're going to sell them on that upsell. Once again, the pages are here and pretty cool. As I build this out, what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm actually going to give you the actual page templates right? So you can actually copy, don't copy the copywriting of it, but you can actually use it as a guide to figure out what you want to say, right? And all that good stuff, right? So that is also what you're going to get when you actually download, if you actually request this for free as well. Because I'll actually be able to upload and add right? I'll be able to add the actual web page template that I'm using, right? For this particular upsell, right? And that you can use to kind of swipe and use as a guide to how you might want to design your page and where you want to put your headline and all your content and how it could kind of how it should look. So I'm going to add that here later, but as we go through it, you'll see me add that as we go through this funnel together week by week. So you got the upsell number 1 here. All the email content is there for follow up, and then we're gonna do upsell number 2. And this is one I like to kind of do like more of a strategy, more of a one-on-one type of strategy session. This is where you actually get to interact with you personally, right? So if a one-on-one interaction like this last one be one-on-one interaction is gonna be higher cost, of course, right? And then I have a whole sequence here, a follow-up sequence to make sure they show up, even though they're paying for it, right? You still got to make sure they show up and are excited about showing up. And once again, all the email content is here for you, all right? It's all there. Excellent, right? So it's all there. Let me refresh this. It's kind of looking squiggly, really. All right. So it's all there for you, and it's right there. All the content, all the templates, everything you need is right there. So that's the funnel. That's what we're building out over the next few weeks. Okay. So I'm excited about it. So what I wanted to do today, really, what I really wanted to do today is last week I walked you guys through the traffic circle. Let's get this over somewhere. I walked you through this traffic circle. So what I wanted to do is to kind of recap here for you guys is, I kind of drew out on my whiteboard here the traffic circle, right? I drew this out for you guys, what it looks like on the traffic circle. And so you can see, right, once again, let me use my pointer. What you can see once again, right? Right, we start off with a YouTube video. And today I want to kind of share with you guys really what, the content that I put together, the video that I put together to give away the PDF, right? And I'm going to share that with you guys in a little bit here. So we got this YouTube video that we created, right? You can either create it live, right? Or you can record it and then upload it to YouTube. But I like YouTube because it's just easier. I just like YouTube. You could do Facebook, right? So like right now I'm live streaming this whole Microphone Monday, and I have it on Facebook and I have it on YouTube as well. Right now you have it on Twitter, right? So 3 spots. Even though on Twitter I can't really see your comments on Twitter, but I can see your stuff on other programs. So so you got YouTube live here, and then we're gonna go down to the social media, right? We're gonna send, hey, we got a YouTube video. Hey guys, go out to social media and our email content. Hey guys, I went live, or I got a recording, just upload it, go check it out here on YouTube, right? And you're gonna go share that on social. And then also what you're gonna do is once you get that recording, you're gonna strip out the audio, and then you're gonna make a podcast from it, okay? So you're gonna make your podcast. All right. I hope you guys can see that. Is it too small? It might be too small. There we go. I'll make it bigger for you guys. So then you're going to strip it out and make a podcast from it. So now you got this podcast, right? And then you got this podcast. Then you're going to take the audio version, and you're going to get it transcribed, right? You're going to transcribe your content. You're going to edit, and then you're going to create a blog from it. Create a blog. You're going to take the YouTube video, and then you're going to put the YouTube video on your blog, right, as well. So you're going to have the words, and you're going to have the video, all right? And then all that, you're going to say, go back to your social media, say, hey, guys, check out my blog that I just created. Hey, guys, check out my podcast that I just uploaded about this content. And then all one of these, the YouTube video, the podcast, your blog, is all going to point back to your lead magnet or to wherever your offer is. So you're going to have multiple content pointing back to your lead magnet or your offer. That's how you drive traffic to your funnel, right? And you can use this organically, or you can also use paid advertising and do the same thing. All right, so that's the traffic circle. Any questions about the traffic circle, please let me know. We got anything on the traffic circle? Any questions at this point? All right, see no questions, good. So, so now let me share with you the video that we're going to talk about. We're going to have a long one here, about 14 minutes. Okay, I'm going to share with you the video. Then after that, I'm going to come back and we're going to do a quick chat, check for questions, and then I'll see you next week after that. So let's go to the video real quick. Hey, did you know the most important part of your web page or landing page is not your offer, your logo, or your header graphic? Literally, I know we've been taught, you gotta make your website beautiful. It's gotta look very pretty. It's gotta look very pleasing to the eye, so people will want to read what you have to say and do what you want them to do. Right? I know that's what we've all been thinking. It's all been trained, right? Because we want to look at something that's beautiful and pleasing to our eyes. But here, I'm trying to tell you guys in this very short video that that stuff does not matter at all. And I'm going to share with you exactly what is the most important thing that you need to focus on in your sales copy on your web page if you want to get engaged readers. Who am I? I'm Claude Bell, your market funnel coach here with 24/7 online marketing, and I'm helping small business like yours get more leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably. So I'm going to show you exactly what it takes in order for you to get your engaged people to engage in your content and your blog and your sales page and your landing page in just a second. So what is the most crucial part of your landing page? Well, I want to tell you, it's the most crucial part of your landing page or your web page, whatever you want to call it, of your blog. It really is what people first see when they land on your landing page. And what is that? What do we call that? We call that the above the fold. Is what they see before they have to scroll. Doesn't matter if you're on the mobile device, if you're on your desktop, if you're on the iPad. What they first see when your page loads on the device, the desktop, mobile phone, whatever, the first thing they see, that's what we call the above the fold before they actually have to scroll. So let me show you some examples. Okay, what we have here, we have an article from CNN.com over here. And what's the first thing we see before we scroll? So this is where I'm scrolling, right? I don't see the white section down here. So this right here is called above the fold. This is what you see exactly before you start scrolling on this page. And what are two things that we see? And I'm going to tell you right now, the two things that we see on this page are the two most critical things of the above the fold section that are very, very important to getting engaged readers and users of your content, right? So the first thing we see here is a headline that which is bold in black, right? And then we see the second most important thing is an image that backs up and supports the headline, right? The two most crucial things that we see here. So what is the headline in this article on CNN? The turning points in Russia invasion of Ukraine is the headline. Then we have a nice sub-headline here, right? 7 months into the invasion, Russia controls less land than it did in the initial days of the war. See how the advances stall, right? Boom. Headline. Point, turning points in Russia invasion of Ukraine, subheadline, boom. And then we have an image that supports the headline and subheadline. We got a blown up tank, looks like it's been totally destroyed, dismantled by a missile. I don't really know if it's actually a Russian tank or if it's actually a Ukrainian tank, but it doesn't really matter. What does matter here is that the image sort of supports the headline and the article, which makes me go, I am kind of interested in seeing what happened. Why? What is the turning point in the Russian-Ukraine war? What exactly has happened since that? Is Russia losing the war now? Or is it, Ukraine's winning? How are they doing it? What did Ukraine do to start taking advantage, start pushing back Russia, right? It's going to make me want to go down and scroll now and be more engaged in the article, right? Let me give you another example here. My good old Detroit Free Press, good old Detroit Lions. Now, I'm not a Lions fan. I want to let you guys know. Disclaimer, I'm not a Lions fan. All right. But what we have here, we have a headline, once again, in bold text, right? And then we have an image supporting the headline. What's the headline here? Will the pain ever stop with these Detroit Lions? Hard to see if after loss to lowly Seattle. What is going on, right? We got a Detroit Lion, right? Defender here trying to either tackle or stop a running play or a pass or whatever's going on. Stop this receiver from scoring a touchdown. I don't know what happened, but I do know. I looked at the score. It was 48-45. The Lions almost won again. Was a shootout. If you want to look for a defensive game and like to see a lot of scoring, man, I would tell you this one little sad caveat. We get back to the market here in a second. But I'm not a Lions fan, once again. I do live in the Metro Detroit area. But guess what? The Lions are very, very entertaining. If you're looking for an entertaining football game to watch, right, watch the Lions, especially the fourth quarter, because the Lions can either win it or lose it. They could be winning all game, and then in the fourth quarter, they could lose it. Or they could be losing all game, but in the fourth quarter, they can win it. I'm telling you, man, the Lions, by far, gotta be the best team in the NFL to watch for pure entertainment. Don't be a fan of watching because you might have some health issues. But if you're just watching football for entertainment, watch the Detroit Lions. They're worth it. Hey, everybody's gonna watch them. I think hopefully they're going to be playing again this Thanksgiving. But usually they do. So if you haven't watched the Lions, you're not in the local area to watch the Lions, wait for Thanksgiving. You'll be able to watch them. All right, now off my soapbox on the lines. But that's the headline and then the image. All right, let me give you another example. All right, so what we have here. Discover the Oracle positioning marketing system to help you get more leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably without overwhelm. What am I going? I'm giving you a big, bold promise. I'm telling you, hey, discover this Oracle position system so that you can get this, right? You discover this, you learn this, you're going to get this. That's the headline. And then the image, I got a presentation here, a video presentation walking you through how to discover how the Oracle position system is going to work for your business, get you more leads and sales predictably, consistently, and profitably without overrun, right? Without some sort of pain, right? That's the big, bold headline. So I know you're probably thinking, Claude, like, how do you make good headlines now, right? So I know what you're thinking. So let me share with you what it takes to make good headlines. So the task of the headline is to give readers a reason to stay on your site by catching their attention instantly, right? Like this image. What are these boys actually looking at? There's something that's grabbed all these boys' attention, right? It is just because catching their attention means that they stick around and buy your stuff, or they do what you want them to do. They want to read all your article, and right, and maybe you have a blog. You want them to start looking, stay on your page, right? So they can click on some Google ads if you got an AdWords, AdSense account, whatever it may be. If you're a blogger, or they click on your ad, click on your link, click on your call to action to get more data. But if they're not reading your article, they're not reading your content, right? They're not going to click on anything, right? They're going to click to another website. So you got to grab their attention. That the essential task of the headline is to grab their attention so they stick around and consume your content. Now, the second reason why headlines are so important, right, is you have to let them know that they're in the right spot, that they're in the right place, right? Because when they come to they're coming for a reason. They're coming to find something. They're coming to get something, right? And what you don't want them to know is to be confused. It's like, why am I even here? Why am I in the middle of an ocean? Right? Why am I here? So the main thing is to understand that there has to be that people that cannot be confused. They have to understand the benefit of why they're here, so they will stick around. Because if they're confused or uncomfortable, you will lose your engagement with that customer, which means you will not get a sale if you're trying to sell something, or you will not get a click, you will not get a lead, right? That's the impact of what a poor headline is not going to allow them to continue to engage with your content. Now, the third reason that you want to catch the people's attention correctly is that cute logos or fancy graphics or a picture of your new kitchen on your cat, it doesn't really matter. What people really catch the people's attention is a big, bold headline with a hook or a question that stops them in their tracks. Let them know this is important to them, and it forces them to pay attention to what else you have to say in the article, in the video, or whatever they're using to get your point across or to get your content to them, right? This is key because when you catch their attention the right way, you pre-frame them on what you want them to do or what you want them to buy or what you can give them and what they can get from you. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Claude, how can I make these real good headlines, right? I mean, you kind of gave me some examples, you gave me some bold promises, but how can I really make these great headlines, right? And I know that most people, right, it's very difficult to come up with a really cool headline. And you think you got to be something real snazzy or something really catchy, right? Something like off the wall, crazy, like we call these clickbait things. I can't stand clickbait, right? It's not about clickbait. Trust me. Don't get someone like some weird thing to make them click, like, hey, House Halloween does this, and you're trying to talk about something really, really serious. Don't do stuff like that. Don't do it because you don't need clickbait. What you need is a very simple formula for a headline is basically how to do something that they really want to do, how to do something, right? Whatever it is they want to do. There's a very easy formula for you to use right now in your headline. How to headlines work great, right? How to do something in as little as blank. How to do something little as some sort of time frame, right? Right? You tell them, here's what you're going to be. So what is how to, what they can do, what they're going to learn, right? And then you can do it. You can achieve this in as little as so many days, whatever it may be, right? So that's a great headline formula. But guess what, guys? I know headline formulas could be hard and very difficult. And we're talking about split testing, right? And why split testing is very important. So what I'm going to do for you guys, right now, is that I'm going to give you guys 9 headlines that you can actually try and test for yourself. All you gotta do is click on the link below, put these headlines to use. Let me know how they work for you. Let me know if they're working very well. I'm giving it to you completely for free because I know most people are like, I don't just take away the guesswork for me. I don't want to guess. I don't want to figure it out. Just tell me what to do. So if you just want me to tell you what to do, give you the template, right? Give you the fill in the blank templates. I'm gonna give you 9 templates that you can use right now, right away for free. Just click on the link below and I will send them to you automatically, right? That's it. Hopefully you guys love this video. Please, if you love this video, please like it. Please share it. Please subscribe to this channel. So I want to give you more cool content. It encourages me to still give you more content, to give you more content each and every day, right? The more love, the more likes, the more I will make more videos cool like this for you. So thank you so much. Leave your comments below. If you have any questions for me specifically, leave that also below in the comment section. Love you. God bless you all. Have a great day or a great night. Depends on what time you're reading, watching this video. Bye now. All right, that was a video that I created, and I'm going to upload to YouTube to get traffic to my opt-in page or my lead magnet, which would be the 9 proven headlines that I talked about in the video. Did you guys like that video? Give me a hand clap, give me some thumbs up. You guys think that was a pretty cool video? So guess what? We come to the end of the Marketing Funnel Monday show, but here's what we want to do next week, right? So next week, I'm going to kind of give you a recap here what we're going to do for next week. Give me a second. Let me present to you. All right, so next week, what I want to do is, if you guys like that video, give me a thumbs up. All right, leave me some comments in the comment. If you guys want to give you the actual, I guess, fill in the blank template, a script of what I said, what I used to outline that video, if you thought that was cool, I will put that in the funnel map in the notes section here. So when you ask for me to have this funnel map, you will have it. So if you want it, ask for the funnel map, ask for the fill in the blank type of script, and I will give that to you, and I'll add it in the funnel map for you guys for next week. And I'll also walk you through it as well next week. And then after that, if we got some time, I will jump into the opt-in sales page. We're going to look at what the opt-in sales page should look like and what type of information you should have on there real quick. All right? Thank you so much, everyone. Anyone have any questions, please fill it in right now because we are getting ready to close out the 3rd episode of Marketing Funnel Monday. Got any questions? All right. Hey, if you're watching this recording of this live stream and you have any questions, feel free to leave your questions in the comments. I get a little notification when a comment pops up. I'll look at it and I'll read it and I'll respond back to you. All right. Thank you all. God bless you all. Have a blessed night. And I'll see you all next week on Marketing Funnel Monday at 5. Bye now.